Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Right, now as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm gonna come back with some more updates about the Lost Kingdom. Now these are some very crucial updates because many of you has asked me where is the event where we trade in sculptures, right? Nobody knows, there is no information. Well, I'm here to provide you that particular information. Let's get to it and let's get started. Well, this particular event has something to do with the ruined Crusader fortress. In this video, I'm going to talk about that particular event. I'm going to explain you how that event where you trade in your unused sculptures or the sculptures that you don't need. That's the first thing. And second, we're going to watch a battle and how strong it is to take down some of the objectives in the Lost Kingdom. I did talk in the previous one a little bit, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this one, and I'm gonna also show you a video. So let's get to it. Ruined Crusader Fortress. Now this is the Ruined Crusader Fortress from Kingdom 2. So this is the area from Kingdom 2. So they haven't managed to take the Crusader Fortress. I was informed that they have tried with 6 simultaneous rallies. 6 simultaneous rallies. And they still haven't managed to take down the Crusader Fortress with enough reinforcements and all that. That is pretty sick, I'm telling you. That is pretty sick. Now let's check this information button. It says that there are 8 Crusader fortresses. Governor must retake the fortress from the barbarians and restore them for their former glory. So there is a 3-stage event. It says on the third point. Reconstruction of the Crusader fortress is divided into 3 stages event. Upon completion of each stage, all governors from the fortress home kingdom will receive a powerful buff. So basically your kingdom. It doesn't say the alliance that controls the fortress, the kingdom. Because this is a kingdom event, if you manage to beat the barbarians from the fortress. However, this buff only takes effect within the Lost Kingdom, where it makes pretty much sense. Once reconstruction is complete, the leader of the alliance controlling the fortress will be able to select a unified color. I did talk in the previous video about it. So that was either a game glitch or they just want to make sure that the color works. And that's why right now they all have a color. Unified color for all Lost Kingdom territory controlled by the Alliance from their home kingdom. In addition, all governors from the fortress home kingdom will be able to use territorial teleport to teleport their cities into territory belonging to any of their kingdom's alliances. This is insane. So if you control the fortress, if the kingdom controls the fortress and it is reconstructed, you can use territorial teleport once the color is selected to teleport on any of your kingdom's alliances territory. So let's say I'm in PHR, okay? Once the fortress is reconstructed and we have a color selected, I can teleport to UN territory. I can do that. So that is pretty insane. The Crusader Fortress will begin providing honor for the home kingdom. Yeah, so that is pretty insane. Now here comes the second part. So that was the first part which we just read. Now here comes the second part. No, that was wrong. That was wrong picture. So this is the Lost Kingdom. This is a picture from first continent. From the Lost Kingdom, you can see that it says the past glory, which is grayed out. It means that it's not accessible. It's Twilight, is Crusader Achievement Honor Roll. Now here comes the second picture. You see? Past glory. So this is from their Facebook page. This image is from their Facebook page when they were trying to introduce the new update. So in order for the training sculpture event to start, you need to capture your ruined fortress and start reconstructing it. It's a three-stage event. So to reconstruct your ruined Crusader fortress, you need to capture it first. Then you're gonna activate this past glory, which is a 3-stage event. And in the first stage, apparently, it says over there on the top right that it's 8 days and 13 hours left. So that means that this is the first stage and it's 3 days on each stage. The first stage is trading in your unused sculptures or the sculptures that you're not using, so you can fast forward the progress and build up your ruined Crusader fortress. That's how you activate the event where you trade in the unused sculptures. Yep, there you go. We figured it out. It wasn't so hard. So that's why the past glory is grayed out in the first continent on any player, because no one has managed to capture the ruined Crusader fortress. And that's how you can activate this event, which is called past glory. What we do here today will go down in history. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so I mentioned that the second part will be to show you a small video about how strong these particular buildings are. Now, if I'm looking on the map right now, you're noticing that some are grey out, are still grey. That means they haven't been captured. Even passes. So look at the other kingdoms. They haven't even managed to beat the passes. I think that is Kingdom 1. Poor fellas. Yep, not to mention the fortress, the ruined Crusader fortress. So UCS, apparently, UCS is the only alliance from the first kingdom, which is over 5 billion alliance. Probably they kept moving players from one to another, which they were able to take these Hierons, these altars or whatever they are. This is the defense one, and there is another attack one. Now I haven't managed to record because I was watching a couple of hours last night and I didn't see them getting closer. Taking it, they probably took it down after that. But I do have a recording from another alliance trying out, and just to show you how strong they are. You can see they are grayed out, grayed out. It means that those are the only two that so far they managed to take down. It's not hard to take down, but it requires a lot of tier 5. So it's not about being hard, it's about the requirements. So the requirements of tier 5s, they are very, very insane. So you see that's why I'm keep walking around, just to show that they are all grayed out. Nobody managed to take it down so far. Take them down, because they are pretty strong. I don't want to think about when they get into the middle. Alright. Now let's play a video and let's talk about that video. VLC. And I'm starting from the beginning. So this is VIN and LEG. They are both connected to this Hieron. So that's a 2 rally system. Inside the Hieron is 3 million infantry. It's 3 million infantry. So they are using 2 rallies of archers. 2 rallies of archers. And now they are solo attacking, but only T5 marches. Only T5 marches. Any T4 marches, they are pretty useless. I'm not sure if the sound is too loud or not. I hope it's not too loud. Okay, I hope the sound is alright. So there you go. T5 swarming with 2 rallies. And you're noticing how fast the rally is going down. They cannot manage to keep up and reinforce the rally. Now the buff that this Hieron has is that every time he's using a skill, he's healing 10% of the troops. That's why you see 300k heal. Because he has 3 million troops, he does 300k heal every time he's using a skill. So the whole point is that you need to do more damage than he's actually healing. Now here comes the problem. And this is why I'm saying that it requires a lot of T5. You're noticing that the marchers are going half health and they are dropping health. At some point they will not be able to, they are not going to do enough damage to do more damage than the building is healing. So you see right now it's actually going, it's actually low, it's actually going very low. But because the marchers are going low and there is no other T5 to replenish the marchers, so these marchers can retreat, and you know, full marchers are start hitting it again, it's going to start recovering health. And then there was a problem with the reinforcements in one of the rallies. I believe so, because the rally is looking pretty low all the time. So yeah, there you go. They had like 5 or 6 attempts, and this was like the best attempt about it. I was looking like all over. I've even looked at UCS, so you see how low it goes, but then it does 300,000, and once the marchers, the T5 marchers are gone, and because there is no one to replenish them or to hit, it start healing back, and everything goes down the shizzle. So this is how hard the buildings are, even with 2 rallies. There you go. So I was mentioning not enough reinforcements on the tanking rally, which the rally on the left, it was the tanking rally. You can see that it's going low. You can see the YSG, you can see the health bar that is going really, really low. And there you go. It's just healing, and now he's actually recovering his health bar. So it's just about the amount of T5 and make sure you have enough reinforcements to the rally. These are the 2 important factors if you actually want to succeed in taking down these high rooms. They are very, very hard, and there you go. At some point it's gonna be full health. Yep, and I think even the rally is gonna die. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. I think even the rally is going down. Yep, even the rally went down. So you need a lot of reinforcements on the rally that is actually taking the damage from the high rune if you want it to work. Yeah, so, but this was their best attempt. I think they got it visually looking, I think it was like 30%. So yeah, around 30%. This was their best attempt that they managed to do. With a lot more T5, let's say another 2 T5 players to be able to replenish the T5s, I definitely think they will take it down. I'm pretty confident they will be able to take it down. Another thing that I can mention about the Lost Temple, I'm not sure if that is pretty relevant now because they have done a patch note or they already announced that. In the Lost Kingdom, at least the first continent, they have the Warlord's Ambition. You know that Kingdom 1 to 31 or 32, they still have Charles Martel in the daily chest. Well, they just gave us a notice today that they are planning to change that. So it's gonna be Warlord's Ambition. So right now, the people in the Lost Kingdom, they have Warlord's Ambition. If they go to their original kingdom, they have Charles Martel. But this is gonna change. This is not gonna be any effect because many people are complaining about this particular thing again. So if I go into the game, probably have to go home. And I think it's over here. Maintenance, fair and balanced game environment. The treasure of the Martyr Hult included in daily special offers will be replaced with Warlord's Ambition. So it's gonna be Warlord's Ambition everywhere. They're gonna replace this. They just noticed that is like 6 hours ago. I see the email 6 hours ago. So they're going to change it. But as of right now, in the Kingdom 1 to 31 is still Treasure of the Martyr's Heart. So you still can get Charles Martyr from it. And the players that are in the Lost Kingdom, they have Warlord's Ambition. But this is gonna change as they already not notice it. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna change. And in addition to that, since we are on the same video and we are on the emails, there is update 1.0.9 Silk Road Speculators. So that is pretty interesting. They are doing some very nice modifications. They say sometime next week, so it's no exactly date when they are trying to do it. It's about Ark of Osiris. You already probably read it. Looks very interesting. Backup combatants, that is really nice. You do need that. And then there is a new event, which is the Silk Road Speculators. Work together with your allies to escort caravans laden with treasure across the map. If your caravan reaches its destination, you will be handsomely rewarded. But watch out, the barbarians want a piece of the treasure too. So it means that you have to guard it all the time. I'm not entirely sure if you're actually gonna go in a particular area like Ark of Osiris when you're gonna do this escort, or that's gonna be on the live map. So that is very interesting to know whenever they're gonna release more information about it, or when they're gonna do the update. This event will be held regularly in each kingdom, so that's pretty nice. You'll be able to compete with other alliances and win rank rewards. So that's quite cool. By other alliances, I believe that they mean alliance versus alliance, and whichever alliance managed to take the caravan. Wow. So whichever alliance actually managed to deliver the caravan, that's insane, yo. That's insane. If it's gonna be like that, that's really insane. That's gonna be interesting. Governors who participate in the Lost Kingdom Season 1 will have a chance to receive a brand new city theme, Twilight Falls. How about that? Changes to mysterious cave and tribal villages, that's very bad for jumpers. Governors who have explored all the cave or visited all the villages in one kingdom and then immigrated to new kingdom will receive lower tier rewards. Yeah, so we'll make it pretty useless or not wanting to do this. Additional optimization, city layout, reduced game loading time. Governors no longer need to restart the game before entering or exiting the Lost Kingdom. That's nice. So you don't have to load the game every time you're moving from Lost Kingdom to your normal kingdom. Okay. Now you can save commanders lineups in the expedition mode. Yeah, well, I hope they introduce some new tiers in the expedition, because that's quite a long time. Governors are now guaranteed to receive a commander sculptures after making 3 daily special offer purchases. How about that? So you'll definitely receive at least a commander sculpture after making 3 daily special offer purchases. Alright. Improve matchmaking for Ark of Osiris battles. Okay, improve Ark of Osiris managed army. Kings can now grant titles to governors from their home kingdom while inside the Lost Kingdom. That's nice. Reduce difficulty for Shield Chiefdom, Murdos, and Solompor. I don't really think that was a problem. My alliance managed to do all 5 of them. Yeah. On the last Karak, Dragotin, he managed to do all 5 of them with the alliance. So I'm not sure it was a problem. But okay, they made it easier for the other. Cooldown. Okay. Thumbs up, Lilith. Added a cooldown to the extinguished fires function for alliance structures. That's exactly what we need. So they cannot put the fire as long as they want. There's gonna be a cooldown. Now that makes perfect sense. I think that is the best way to do it. Because now the flag will actually burn and you can time a rally with it. So if you do exactly the timing, because you're gonna know how long this extinguished fire is gonna last, and then you time a new rally when they're gonna put out the flame, and then you're gonna rally it again. So the move in the flag and leave the flag, this is gonna fly away. Thumbs up to that. That is very nice. So the struggle is gonna be over to burn flags. Increased numbers of donations required to use powerful alliance skill. Maybe it's needed, maybe not. Adjusted resources cost for Crusade. I probably was needed. I have no idea. But that's a good thing. If they adjusted the resources cost, it means they lowered it. Which is nice. As much as I wanted this to be like a little shorter video, it was those update and the system update note. And we had to go through that as well. Anyway, I hope you find this video very interesting. There was a lot of information in this video. And until next time, this is your boy Legend Ronnie signing out. Peace out, yo, and take care.